Wow. Let's call this video the weekend after Sally. No pun intended. You're talking about getting high out here. 15 to 20 feet. Some of the most monumental floodwaters to ever comb their way through the landscape for the first time like this in probably at least 5 years. I don't know what the heck I'm going to recover out here, if anything at all. Well, I've gone about maybe a quarter of a mile, maybe a little bit less. Nothing yet, which is unfortunate. I can see it a mile away. They even cleaned off the tops. I thought it was going to be all muddy. Yeah, but a lot of white that you're looking at is nothing but a bunch of white quartz. That's it. No ancient antique marbles. Nothing from the ancient days. Was hoping I was going to find a lot of those today too. I know I'm just getting started. Debbie Downer. Perfect triangles. Looking for those monumental pieces to recover. Man, they have got to be out here somewhere. Pushed flat, held down, like a wrestler in a wrestling ring. Count to 10. You stay put. Yeah, but this is a good sign right here. It is. That one single boot, I know exactly where that bad boy came from. I'd say about a half mile up the creek. On the right side. Now it's on the left side. It's been held down. It has. Let's hope they held down some other things for us just to stick in the pocket and put into the museum. Yeah, but this is all recovered so far. This is it. A sort of metal, fancy. A sort of pottery. Looks like bone china. Looks like ancient bone to me. Yeah, it's just going to go into the garbage pile. You know, not the garbage pile, but the art piece pile. Found a button, but then there's something else in my right hand. No, it's not a point, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. It's just a sort of pottery. That's it so far. Top of one. A brim or something, whatever it may be. Yeah, dang. Oh well, found that in next to the wall. See what that thing is right there. Might be a fancy mid-century style button. No, just a little art piece. Yeah, engineering at its best. Let's go ahead and pull it to the pocket. Sandy zones are clean as a whistle. How? So many different times I come out here. Well, I've only been coming out here for like 2 months. Yeah, you better believe it. They treated us nice out here. Yep, don't you worry, I didn't find anything. I just want to look at this thing. Is that? Yeah, it's nice, probably collectible. Yeah, I'm not going to take it. Too big to fit in the pocket. First 10 minutes here. Just about, but I see something up here. I do. Yep, just a marble. First one of the day. I was getting a little bit nervous. I was. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I saw it a mile away. And it's almost buried. Dang, this is like the 7th one I found in the past 2 times here. Same colors. White, yellow, blue, and green. Heck yeah. Grab the jug. Keep on going. I know it's not much. I was expecting to find the world of everything in the first 5 minutes. It doesn't work out like that. Oh, just missed another one. That one might be a little bit broken. Oops. I gotta put that in my shirt. Ooh, another one. Same colors. Weird. Okay. Alright. They piled up the same colors in one area. There's another marble. Okay. Let me go ahead and wash these things off. Might be nothing but marbles out here right now. The 10,000-year-old history is going to be someplace else. Man, I wish I can find the artifacts of time like I'm seeing the marbles now. Look, another Google Earth right here. Please don't be broken. I'm talking like it's an ancient artifact or something. Yeah, that's a nice one. I just saw another marble. It's got some color on it. Is that another bone piece? No, it's a piece of plastic, but there's a green one right here. It's staying what's in there good. Ooh, pretty. Could you imagine if there was a stash of major history, just like what we're going through now? Yeah. Only in Alabama. I bet they're going haywire up in that place. Those enthusiasts out there. Chicago, Kentucky. When am I going to hop on a plane? If I only had the free time. Yeah, could you imagine if we had the free time to do that? The life that Da Vinci's always dreamed of. Just going out into the world of time and to expose the beauty of the heaven that you don't see. Only in select places, and only when you're in that one frame of mind, that heavenly frame of mind. Yeah. But I keep asking them for that endless vacation, but they keep saying, Metatron, you should be working. It's like every single time. But what do they mean by working? I guess working to clean up heaven. And working to share with you how to find it and see it and find other things so you can clean up the world that you live in. Clean up the times that you live in. Yeah. So there's no more hate, no more depression, no more fighting, no more crimes, no more oppression. Oh man, you know I just missed like 3 in here. I can't even freaking see. Colors of the lady, maybe. I'm keeping that piece for real though. That's gonna go nice with the art combined to make one. Heck yeah. I know nothing much. I'm still waiting on the Moro Mountains to show their face. You know they're out here somewhere, even if they got pulled out of here. I'll tell you one thing though, I cannot spend 9 hours in this one ancient creek. There ain't no way. How the heck am I going to cover 8 locations in a weekend? I got to go to another spot later, and it's 53 miles from here. It is. Dang. Hope we don't get pulled out of here with nothing at all but a bunch of garbage. But maybe that's what they want me to do. Dang. Maybe that's exactly what they want me to do. Yeah. Get my hands full with that one. I'd be spending an entire year in this one creek, never ending. All right. I don't see anything. 11,406 years old. Yeah. That'll be later. Trust me on that one. Dang. You better believe I've been dropping the F-bomb for the past 30 minutes. I haven't found Jack. All these clear waters. Yeah, after Sally done rolled through not a day and a half ago. And she got hot. For real, she did. Yeah, but check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I know, what a bummer. Dang. Nothing. Goodwill stuff. Yeah. No date on it. I see anchor hocking, I think. Yeah. whatever that symbol is. Yeah, Goodwill stuff right here. I think I'll just leave it. I cannot be filling the pockets with something that I find in Goodwill. Not all the time, but every single time I go. Collectible for real. Let the angels keep it. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. It's got some green in it. Yeah, mid-century modern right here. Add it to the bigger piece whenever I start on that thing. I know pencil, I'm not going to take it. Yeah, I thought this might have been a point. It's nothing but a piece of broken quartz, broken dreams so far today. But check out this button. Glass button, cobalt blue, probably 1960s, 1950s. Could be plastic, I don't know yet. It feels pretty heavy though. That's a nice looking piece right there. Never found a cobalt blue button before. Show enough, but check this out. Yeah, you guys gonna like this too. Hold on, let me put this stuff in my pocket. I intend on filling the pockets 3 different times today, wherever I might go. But check this out. You talk about antique. When it comes to your technologies today, I'm covering up the name on this. Probably one of the oldest original ATM cards you'll ever find. First Atlanta Bank. Heck yeah, you better believe I'm going to take this for my vault. If I can get it focused. First Atlanta. Insert this end. But check out the date. 1980. 30-something years old right here. That's cool right there. Yeah, I had to cover up the name. But the odds of them still being alive and kicking are going to be slim these days. That was almost 40-something years ago. They're probably in their 90s. Let's bring this back to them. Da Vinci style. I doubt they're ever going to remember it. Imagine that. Heck yeah. Dang. Look what they did with the human art out here. The sneaker. Yeah. Hanging it right here like a Christmas tree. Yeah. For their own collection in this museum of theirs. I know it's garbage. Da Vinci, come and get it. No, that's cool looking piece right there. They'll take it out even further later on. They will. But I had to hurry up and get past that point. I did. Yeah. There's a family of like 15 or 20 turkey vultures just hanging out. They're circling around. Yeah, but as you know, I don't know what's happening, fellas. I don't. Nothing at all. I just went through the past hour, looking through the clear waters of time. And the monumental gravel bars out here are clean as a whistle. And I have collected not one single monumental artifact out here. Nothing at all. I mean, look, they're just laughing at us. They are. Reference picture. Dang. Boy, did Sally ever get high out here. She did. Yeah, let me go ahead and show you what I've recovered a little bit in the past hour. I know, nothing really at all. You know, gotta throw in the pocket. It's my color. Noxema. Intact. Yeah. Piece of a hubcap or something. Maybe the first self-propelled lawnmower cap. Keep it before I take it to newer recycling, before they gyp us, for real. Da Vinci will give you 0.02 cents a pound for that stuff. It's not solid aluminum like you say it is. Yeah, but check it out though. Nice marbles right here. I know they're beat down like crazy. They are. Piece of the lady. Yep. Add it back to the puzzle. And then a nice ancient clay marble here. It's not glass, it's clay. Yeah. Yellow and blue and a little bit of white in between. Heck yeah. Well, it might be old school glass. I can't really tell until we study it. Yeah. Dang. That's cool right there. Add them to the collection. hmm And then this, yep. And then check out this thing. That's a nice looking piece of glass I'm going to add to that glass sculpture. Man, when I melt that thing flat, it's going to be the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Whenever that's going to be. I know, look at that. It looks like a napped thumb scraper. Might be the only artifact out here for real, though. Dang. But I found an amateur scraper. I did. Talk about a thumb scraper. Let's pray that this is not going to be the only artifact, real artifact we collect out here today. What a bummer. Well, at least it's something, right? Add it to the pocket. Check this thing out. Yeah, not quite that ancient. Not taking it though. Motorola, probably somebody's corporate warehouse phone. Sits in the charger all day. So Bobby down the other side can beep him or something. Yeah. Cool right here. We'll let them play with it. They know exactly what that thing is right there. Let me keep on going with it. Nothing at all. Likes to hide. Ooh, it's blue. Sky blue. Yeah, need to wash it off. I don't need to be filling my pockets with sand. If I scratched up this lens on the camera phone, that would spell disaster for us in the future. And the bank account, for real. Yeah. But nothing much. Nothing at all. I know you already saw it. You did. Anybody older than 80 years old might recognize this. It's not really old. Not at all. Not really ancient. Not really antique. I'm a fan of antiques and collectibles. Yeah. It's got something on the bottom of it you might want to take a look at. It's got a date on there. USSMCO. That's something company. 1945. Heck yeah. Not as ancient as I am. Or the ones out here. Even some of the trees out here are older than this thing is. Look at that iridescence. Probably wartime, definitely. World War II. It's a canteen is what that thing is. Cool. I don't know if I'll take it. You're going to say, but Vinci, take it. But I'll be like, hey, fellas, it's not trench art. It's just something that they drank out of. Yeah, and I got lost out here with time. That's it. It's not that fancy trench art. It's not, occupied Japan, China, intact. It's a tin can from 1945. Cool though. Might be the only artifact out here today in this region before I go on to another ancient location. But we're nowhere near done yet at all. Coolest thing all day so far. You better believe I'm childish. I am. I think I saw this last time. I don't know. Somebody lost their toy. They better come and get it before Da Vinci takes it to the garbage. What the heck is that thing? Probably some bone, I can tell because of the consistency. Maybe a piece of tree bark. Go figure. Yeah, it was a bone. What the heck is that thing? Oh, dang it. Well, that's cool. I've never found a red piece of... Is that plastic or glass? Probably from somebody's Christmas decorations. Yeah, it's a piece of... Dang. Cool. What the heck? That thing's big. Oh, it's just a dang tin can. I thought it was like that depression glass, the orange stuff. That would have been a cool find if it was. Yeah, nothing at all. They're going to be playing games with me all day today. I don't know if I'll keep this 1945 canteen in my hand. I don't know where am I going to put it? I don't have pockets for it. Yeah, but you not Civil War, but you wartime enthusiasts, World War II, World War I, whatever it may be, are telling me that you want this thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of ancient stuff. I am. I could do without anything. Hold on. Black. No, that's purple right there. That's cool. Yeah, I can do without anything that's not older than 300 years old. But I can never do without a tree of life. What the heck is that thing? Oh, it's melted glass. That's cool right there. I thought it was a piece of a Native American pot. I know, I'm always thinking about the ancient stuff. But marbles in their own respect are cool. They're small, they're tiny. Yeah. Let me go ahead and keep on going with it. Haven't seen a thing all day that we're really looking for. Not one single item of historical significance out here. Nothing at all. I know I just collected a bunch of art pieces, that's all. Look at that contrast. Colors of the lady, a little bit of the horizon. Yeah, buttons, everything. A couple marbles. Look at the scarlet colored one. That's wild right there. Never found one that color before. First time. Yeah, and then another piece of art I gotta add to something bigger. Yeah. Man, that's gonna be one heck of an art show for real. You know, down the road. Not anytime soon. I haven't even started on anything. Like you know me. It's the same thing all around. Every time. Go figure. The last thing I put my hands on out here. No pun intended. Look familiar. Of course, at different scales, different light, different tones. And the sun comes out behind us. Heck yeah. Like the canvas of the lady. You better believe I'm a fan of dried paint. I wonder what mine looks like. But I think I already know. Heck yeah. Add it to the pocket. You better believe I am. Thank you, 1957. Or 1961. Cool. I was getting ready to turn around until I saw somebody waving me down out here. Da Vinci, take me back with all your other figurines. Where they are. What do we have here? Hey, he looks just like me. For real. He looks exactly like me. Well, it's about 11:30. They pulled my butt all the way up here. They did. I had to go through some crap to get in here, to get up here. It's been about another 45 minutes. I'm burning daylight before I go on to my next place. Man, but you talk about depressed. Dang it. Come on, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. I was expecting to find at least 10 spear tips up in here today. After Sally rolled through, smoking the good stuff, you better believe I couldn't sleep last night. You better believe I couldn't sleep last night. But this is my point to turn around. It is. I don't see anything. Yeah, but there's something here. There is. Check this out. Another canteen. It's even got the top. It's even got the top on it. I think that's aluminum top right there. Yeah, that is. I thought that was plastic at first. You guys going to say, but the Vinci, the ones with the top are going to be worth more than the... But I'm just going to leave it out here, guys. I am. Ooh, this one's... It's been glued together, both sides. That one might be older than the other one, but it's got a hole in it. My bad. But I did keep going, and I found some nice things. Look at that button right there, though. Yeah, that's old school right there. Look, it's even off-centered. The holes are. Look at the face. Look, another piece of dried paint and some Katy Perry makeup. We hit it right today. Yeah, we did. Oh well, a bunch of cool looking garbage to add to the stash. That's a cool looking button right there. Probably 1890s right there, maybe a little bit later. That's old school right there. What do they call that? Yeah, like shell, shell, but there's something, mother of pearl. Yeah, my bad. Da Vinci's a man of knowledge. It just takes him a minute to think about it though. Yeah, I got some Katy Perry makeup. Let's go and take it back to Walmart and see if we get a refund on this thing. Cover girl. Yeah, dang. And a piece of metal. I'm definitely going to have to stick this in the pants. It's got the lady colors in it. It does. It's got blue, green. Oh, man, that's nice. I know it's a piece of garbage. Yeah, but so is this. I cannot take this thing. It's full of sand. Let's leave it out here for the babies to play with out here. Yeah. Come on, fella. My bad. But let me go ahead and grab the drug and grab something else. Yep. I was getting depressed there for a minute. I was expecting to find some really nice, perfect points out here. But I cannot go past this point. There's a neighborhood right on the creek up in here. And they got chairs sitting up there. Trust me, I know. But they slapped me in the face like they always do. And I crapped myself for this one. I thought that was a piece of milk glass when I was looking at the canteen and picking up the metal shards. And you're going to crap your drawers too. They always will be listening. You've got to be kidding me. Looks like the left ear is broken off. It weighs a ton. The bottom's broken a little bit. Came out of somewhere and is going to end up in my museum. That's a chip off the old block right there. Imagine if we found 7 of these things today. They're trying to make me keep going behind us. They are. Another 2 miles down the creek. I don't think I can though. We're not going to make it to another spot in which we might be lucky enough to find 5 more just like this. If it wasn't for Sally, we would have never recovered this thing. Man. I know, I want to keep going. I do. But the pockets are full of garbage. And we got another place to go. The heck is that thing? Add it to the pocket. Dang game players. I know exactly what that thing is right there. And so should you by now. Piece of milk glass. Thanks, guys. Jeez. Looks like we have our first Morrow Mountain of the day. Of course, I'm on my way back to the vehicle, trying to get to the other spot, 60 miles up the road, where we might have 10 times better luck today than we have already so far. Game players. You even got the sides and the bottom right. All correct in my book from what I've seen before. Dang, that's one heck of a Morrow Mountain right there. Made out of milk glass. Go figure. You game players are crazy out here. You know, got the bottom. They know how to fool us for real. They do. Dang. But it's been nothing but a bunch of heads and balls so far today. Unfortunately, not a lot of perfect triangles, if you know what I mean. Heads and balls. Story of my life. Just kidding. See you at the next spot. Gotta keep your mouth shut, Da Vinci. Nothing but a bunch of heads and balls. Alright, alright. Keep your fingers crossed. Dang, these waters are cold. I had to give these things, these waters of eternity, I had to give these ladies and gentlemen out here about a day or two to come off the high a little bit. Let's pray we recover some monumental history out through here. For the next 2.5 miles. Don't know yet until I start looking around. I just got here. 18% left on the battery. I can only do little, recovery skits to let you see what I find. If I find anything at all. Heck, I don't even know if the water's really got high out here. There's no way to tell. Unless I see what I've always recognized. I see something weird. It's just a giant quartz rock. Okay. This is all I found so far. A piece of earthenware. Not a good start out here at 2 o'clock, 2:15. Yeah. Actually, you know what? The waters are still kind of murky. They've gone low. They have. They've gone down a little bit from what I'm used to out here. Yeah. Let's hope I find at least 10. Dang. I've only gone about 30 feet. They did exactly what I was praying to happen. Yeah, dang. They probably uncovered. Yep, there's another one. Yeah, we're going to have a good day, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, we are. I've only gone about 30 feet. And look. The water is going to be 20 times better to look in than what you're looking at here. Oh, dang. 11% on the battery. I better save it, but check these things out. I just picked that one up just now. A little bit yellow. Okay, and then this one here. It's got a broken tip. Been napped like crazy. Okay, nothing too monumental. You better believe I'll be out here the rest of the day. I might be out here for eternity the way this looks. And I still have 2 miles to go. Ain't no way I'm going to be able to pull that off. It's probably going to be an all weekend thing up in here. Come back tomorrow. Let me get on with it. Save the battery. I see some more white. There's a 10% warning. Let me pick these things up. Same place. It's all over the place out here. It is. Same spot. All I gotta do is just turn around. If only it was intact. Man. Nice bottom right there. Add it to the pile. 7% left on the battery. See you guys back at the Vinci studio to go over what I've recovered today. And I haven't even gotten started really in the secondary spot. Dang. Beautiful. Look at the fall colors, and it's not even fall out here. They know how to attract Da Vinci's mind for real. Perfect. Yeah, I'm taking time out to smell the roses in a different light. Too bad the Star of Life isn't out tremendously. Still got a long way to go, for real. Just the last find in the last 8 minutes. 2% left on the battery. Looks like they done knocked out the largest unmovable log jam out here. I'm proud of them for that one. Who knows what else I'm going to recover out here. I have another 2 miles to go. Perfect. My bad, sorry. I had to pick up a bottom of one right here. Man, massive. Broken in 5 different places. Oh well, keep on going. Jeez, see them all away. See you back later on, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, what a bummer on this one. Crap. Cool. Keep on going. Da Vinci style. Thank you, Sally. Still a long way to go. Dang. What a day indeed. And we still have Sunday to go. But first we have to get through this. Well, I guess this is what we get for going to 2 different places in one day during our adventure. A heavy bag of garbage. Let's go ahead and empty out this thing real quick so we can go over what we collected today in this heaven. One bag at a time. If only you could see the history and the art hidden deep inside of this stuff right here. I guess it helps to go to 2 different places in one day. You talk about killing ourselves. A different kind of exercise on that one. Man, beautiful it is. That's an image right there. But I have to have the light just right with the colors. All right. Speechless. I guess that's why I don't say many big words in my videos, because I'm always speechless about what I always come across. Because everything is interesting. Look at that thing. Look at that. I achieved Metatron level today. Again. the geometries of the cube within a bunch of rocks. But they say that's my game. I'm waiting for them to say something. They're always around me, guarding me, helping me, whatever it takes to get things done. Da Vinci style. Ooh. It's like I'm living within the painting in a different way in the modern age. Look at that. Jeez. Masterpiece right there. You talk about abstract for real. I could play with that one angle for at least about 3 or 4 hours with different kind of light, different everything, different flashes. Where does everybody want to start tonight? I don't know. There's just like so many different places to start. But you already saw half this stuff earlier today. You did. All right. As random as we can be, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. You know, we got some Katy Perry makeup found out there earlier today. Dang, it was a weird day today. Weird. Hazy. Cloudy. Late summer, just before the first day of fall. Just about. I can't even remember when the first day of fall was, but let me get off that. Look at that. Not even barely used. Katy Perry makeup. Should I keep this for one of my vaults that I'm going to bury deep out in the woods for you to find 1,000 years from now? Is that glass? I think that's glass. But I could be wrong. If it's glass, we're in luck. If it's plastic, we suck. Yeah, that's another Da Vinci motto for you. If that's glass, we're in luck. But if it's plastic, nothing. Oh, what the heck is this? How long does the wood last of one of these things? Coconut. How long does the wood last out in the exposed air? I still keep trying. I haven't Googled the answer yet. That's not really Da Vinci style. I have to figure it out myself. I do. This thing could be 5 years old. It could be 705 years old. I do not know. I don't even keep those things, but I come across them all the time. Just like I do everything else you see here. The pieces of plastic glued together later on into a masterpiece. I don't know if I'll paint it one single color, or should I just keep them in individual colors like this? Everything is a toy in my book. Yeah, long stories in my memory. Yeah, well, not that. I'm talking about my experiences of my life. Yeah, look at this thing right here. What's up? It looks just like me. It does. But he's a little bit more bulkier than I am. Yes, all right. Add it to this toy pile. Maybe he'll be a babysitter for our tree of life. That's a good idea. I think I'll have him stand there and babysit the next year until our baby tree of life is ready to be planted later on. Heck yeah. What about this one? Same thing here. No, he's not scary. That's just how he was born. Yeah. You don't understand that though. Looks mean nothing. In many respects, they don't. It's what's inside that counts. Yeah, I know I'm talking about a plastic head. All right, cool. Parts of the painting. Parts of the art pieces. Yeah, we're going to have fun with this later on. Just wait until you see the masterpieces that we design later on. Exactly, I got to cover up the name on this ancient credit card, debit card here. I know. 1980. Jeez, look at that. Of course, I'm a man of recording. I am. An entity of recording. I am. I can remember the first time when my mom used one of these things. Back in the late 1970s. 1979 or something like that. I had to be about maybe 2 or 3 years old or something like that. Yeah. Best teacher ever. Who's that for? Not for me. I just found it in the ancient creek. Go figure. All right, man. This is so exciting to me. It is. I'm adding to the metal foundation. I am. I'm always looking for pieces just like this. But they're all different. They are. with what we experience out there and what we collect, what we put our hands on. Look at this piece right here. Don't touch it. I mean, don't bend it. Don't bend it. It stays as is. And you create the ultimate Pangea of an art piece. That is. Yeah. Jeez. All right. Piece of the painting. Dried paint. You better believe I'm a fan of that dried paint. All right. What's next? Okay. Whatever heck that is. A piece of, what is this? You know what this reminds me of? I know exactly what this reminds me of. It'll blow your mind when I tell you this, but it has nothing to do with the piece. It might or might not. The machine age. One of the ages of development in your human race that I love so much. The machine age. That's what that reminds me of. That's why they made me collect this thing. Because it's a time that I'll never forget. The machine age, of course, go figure. Oh, not a piece of garbage. I know it's modern. It is. It could be from the 30s. Could be from 1922. But it could be from 1991. I don't know. Take some heavy-duty research to try to figure that one out. But I already know what that is. Yeah, what is that, Noxema? Heck yeah. Guys are crazy. ATL. Beautiful. Ocean colors in a different light. Yeah, look at the buttons though. All right, have a seat. Cool. I have no idea. I know it's plastic. It's garbage, garbage, garbage. Be buried later on. I am making the grand collection to bury later on. I am. That's why I collect 90% of this stuff, is to bury it later. If I'm not going to create art of it. You know, just think about this. Think of these buttons being sewn with different color strings. You know, like you did your bracelets back in like the late 80s, early 90s. You know, your friendship bracelets. You know, you go to the art supply place and get those little strings, different colors, and you make these bracelets. And you used to wear them back in like the late 80s, early 90s. But imagine if I took some strings, some yarn, and made a string out of these things into a Christmas decoration and used it on the Christmas tree. Oh, gee, Da Vinci, you're always thinking. Always. Everything is meant for something bigger. Oh, mother of pearl. Gotta be old right here. Look at how it worn off with time right here. How it wore off, excuse my sinuses. I'm thinking. Yeah, cool. All right, we already went over this Metatron style stuff. Look at that. You can't beat the geometries of it. You can never beat the geometries of the cube. Heavenly, if you know what I mean. All right, ancient to modern. Look at this one. Hand painted? You better believe it. Yeah, probably from somebody's broken china collection from 1989 or something. But look at that. That's got to be hand painted. Cool right there. Yeah, looks like that artist from the 20s, if you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, jeez. The Russian one. Like all of them. Perfect. Delete. Can never get enough of those colors of your mid-century. All right, moving along to the perfect quartz. Yeah. Perfect marbles. Not hardly. Not really. But there's one in here that stands out more than all the other ones. One that I looked at. One that I picked up out of the stash. But they're all going to go into the pile of my historic marble collection from the ATL. But there's one in here that stands out more than all the rest. And you'll never see it. But you probably do. What the heck do we have here? It's a little bit oblong, like my mind. Always making fun of myself. Look at this clay marble here. Could be from the ancient days. few hundred years old maybe. But what the heck is that? Maybe some kid made this back in like 1903, 1803. It's got a weird blue line inside of it. Part of it's chemistry. Part of it's makeup, the way I would put it. Part of it's being. It's personality. It's love, happiness. It's all. Look how out of shape this thing is. Jeez, I don't know if I should add this to the really historic pile or just the marble pile. No, look at that. Teeny tiny. Huh. Definitely going to go into the historic pile with that one. Could be 1710. I don't know. Could be 1810. Could be 1910. Could be 1310. All right, moving along to the perfect quartz. Look at these things, crystal clear. Most of this stuff was collected at the second location, if you don't already know. Not the first location. The first location was where all the fabulous art came from. And the different kind of timepieces, that is. Yeah. Crystal clear ice. It's just a story about what's going to happen out there later on. No, I'm not talking about an ice age. I'm talking about the winter time. You guys are crazy. But look at these pieces of ice. Dang. Talk about some clarity on these things. Could you imagine if they were pieces of diamonds? So clear you can see things on the other side. Just about. Oops, let's go to this side. I'm always having a lot of fun with everything that we do, if you haven't already noticed. Oh, it's beautiful. I know it's not a real diamond. What a shame. But what about this one? Terminated crystal, of course. Broken. Fabulous. Flawless. Piece of geologic history right here. Look at that thing. Imagine if it was completely intact. I know you up there in down there in Brazil, extreme northeast Georgia, find something like this 1,000 times larger. I know you do. I can't afford what you find. I can't. Oh, perfect circle. Heck yeah. All right, just about. Look at Native American pottery. No design on it. Got some kind of impression on this one. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Probably not a nail impression, just some kind of support to the side or something. That's cool, but it's also like a yin and yang situation with this stuff right here. Imagine if they broke off a stick in there and it stayed in there over time. And then just the rotting wood over hundreds of years after being encapsulated inside of it like a piece of ice. And it just leaves the void. Yin and yang. Backwards and forwards in a different light. No, where's that nail impression? That fingernail. It's always there somewhere. I just don't have the time to look at it now. I don't. Yeah, but you already know what's next. The true fashion statements of the age. Back then, that is. Ah, jeez. One masterpiece collected in the first area. The first place we went. I know it's broken, but it's also more than about 6,000 years old right here. Weighs a ton. Look how thick that thing is. Georgia history at its not at its best, but a different kind of best. Yeah. Yeah, probably woodland. Could be mid-archaic on this one. I don't know. It looks just the same as many others that we collected before, but this one's actually intact. Thank you. Well, it's got that little shape at the bottom. It could be mid-archaic on that. That's not a Jeff, is it? Jeff. I don't know. But what the heck is that? It's broken. That's all I know, but I already know what that is. Mid-archaic. Could be some kind of drill or something. Could be one of those. I can't say the name. I can't. Look at this ancient piece right here. My heart skipped like 10 beats when I saw this in the water. You better believe I was doing cartwheels upside down. I call these the little human points, the man points. Look at that. It looks like 2 arms, 2 legs, and the head. Yeah, the ghost points or something. That's cool right there. Ancient. Yeah. But everything else is intact, but kind of amateur. You know, this one's intact, but it's just amateur. Part of a blade. Intact, intact, intact. Humongous preform here. I moved it. I did. Look at the size of this preform right here. Heck yeah. All right. I don't know about this. I found granite points out there before. So what if I add another one? If that is what that is. Could be some kind of granite point. The only reason I collected this is because of one single spot. That spot right at the bottom right there. You see that curve? It could be just the laws of nature playing games on us, but a shame on this one. Top is whacked off, broken off. It's only the bottom that's intact. The heck is this? Don't know. Got to look at it later. Yeah, do not know. Broken, 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 broken. Yeah, intact, kind of broken, broken. Blade, intact, amateur. The only reason I collected it was because of what? The bottom. That one curved portion of it. Yeah, it's just like that, of course. Yeah, broken 5 different times. You know me, I always have to go through every single thing that we ever pick up. Don't know if that's the bottom. Don't know if that's the bottom. Don't know, but I hope you enjoy the video. I do. There's one last piece that you're looking at. I know exactly what you're looking at. You're looking at this fake joker right here. That glass Morrow Mountain, made out of milk glass. By the hands of the laws of nature right here. Look at that thing. I know it's a piece of garbage. It's a piece of glass. Yeah. Who copied who is the biggest question of all. Did we copy them? Or did they copy us? Yeah. I know you just said something. I know you just said something. I heard you. Let me go on with this. Keep on going with our adventures. Hopefully we're going to collect a lot more than you could ever imagine out there. Just like what I'm holding in my hands. Every single time we walk out there in heaven. Pick it up. You don't know what you're going to come across or what you're going to discover. Da Vinci style.